So, hello everyone, my name is Satyam, and in this video, we are going to see a question asked in Infosys interview. So, this role is basically for React.js developer for 3+ year experience. So, I just given the interview, and whatever the question I remember, I just note it down, and I'll show you all the questions. So basically there was two round. First was technical round that was around 45 minutes to 1 hour, and after that there was one HR discussion that was basically 10 to 15 minutes. So in that, for a React.js developer they have asked four questions related to four type of question. First was related to JavaScript, React.js, CSS, and HTML5. So we are going to see all module questions one by one. So first we'll start with the React.js question. So when the interview started, first they have asked because this role was for senior developer. So this question are not for freshers. So these questions, the first question what he asked was explain Redux and its architecture. So if you work on the React Redux part, so this is one of the state management architect tools for managing the complex state. So you can explain what is Redux. After that, the second question he asked, what is virtual DOM? And one more question he asked, before he asked virtual DOM, what is reconciliation? So I was not knowing the answer of reconciliation. So then he asked, what is virtual DOM and how does it work? So I explained that. So it is the main, you can say the most important question you can ask in the React.js interview. After that, he asked, you work on class component or functional component. So I told that I have started with the functional component. So that his third question was, what are hooks and why we are using it. So that was the third question. So that is one of the most important question you can also say. So hooks, and what are the all hooks we are using, like use state, use effect, use ref, uh, use callback, use context. These you can explain. So that is the basic question in the React. After that, he told how you can create and use custom hooks in React. So that is also an important question in React. So you can say that for use state, there is a logic called as dry. Write a logic once and use it everywhere. Do not repeat yourself. So you can explain custom hooks. And after that, he asked, what is a routing? So how do you set up a routing? And he also asked to write the basic code of routing. So I wrote it. So that was the fifth question. In sixth question, he asked, what is the technique we can use for optimize a React application? Let's say you have given an application where you need to increase the performance of the React application. What are the steps you will be following for optimize the React application? So these are the basic questions they have asked in React module. So I gave almost all the question answer. So after that they move to JavaScript. So first question of JavaScript, they ask what is closure. So closure you can explain, that is also you can say the main question in JavaScript. After that they have told about that hosting. In also closure they have asked what is the lexical scope, and if the closure is similar to lexical scope, or what is the difference between both. So I told that one. After that he asked what is hosting in JavaScript. So you can explain that, that is the basic questions. After that they may move to what is callback, promises, and async await. First they ask what is the difference between callback and promises. So I told that callback and promise. After that they move to why we are using async await. If we have a promise, why we are using async await, so that you can explain. After that they have asked what is the ES6 features you are using in your project. So I told whatever the array methods we have, spread operator, rest operator, arrow function, these are the basic ES6 features I know, and that I have explained. After that they have told what is event loop in JavaScript, so that you can explain. After that they have asked specific about the map and filter function. So that method you can tell map and filter methods. After that they move to CSS part. So first the question they have asked in CSS, what is box model in CSS? So you can explain about the padding, border, margin, and the whole content. That is the basic questions CSS all the interviewers are asking. And after that they have asked what is the difference between position absolute and position relative. So what is that basic difference between relative and absolute? So that you can explain. And after that they have asked what is difference between rem and pixel. So that the definition I was not remembering properly, but this is the small things you can encounter during the interview. So definition you need to just remember. This is the basic question, but if you are not giving that, that will be bad impact in the front of interviewer. So just remember the definition and practice before go giving the interview. So what is the difference between rem and pixel? So we know that but we are not able to express in front of interviewer. So that is the third question. After that they have asked what is flexbox. So that flexbox you can tell that is that one dimensional layout system. So that is used for customizing rows and column in single direction. That you can explain. Flexbox. After that what is grid layout? So that is two-dimensional layout system for customizing in both of the direction. So that you can explain flexbox. And they will also ask what is the difference between flexbox and grid. If we have grid, why the flexbox is introduced? These type of question they are asking if they are going deep in that question. So that's the basic CSS question they have asked. After that they move to HTML question. So first question they ask what is semantic element. So semantic element, that name is means from the name you can understand the meaning of the tag. Like we have main tag, footer, bottom, we have aside, we have content. So these are the basic semantic element in HTML. And after that they have asked what is the purpose of meta tag in the HTML. So that you can explain. And the third question they have asked what is block level and inline element. So you can tell about the p tag, or you can explain about the block and inline element. After that, the fourth question they have asked what is local storage and session storage. So that you can explain. So that are the basic question they have asked in Infosys interview. So I have given around 90 to 95% questions I have given, and they have selected in my they gave means they have okay with that around. After that, in 2-3 days I got a call from HR, and there was a basic discussion happened about the salary and all. So that's all. I was able to crack the interview. That's all. I got placed in Infosys. Yeah, working now in Infosys. Yeah, that's all. If you like the video, if you want to see the whole answer all the questions, then let me know in the comment box. I will make a full video of answering all the questions whatever asked in Infosys, and I have attended all the others company interview also. So if you want, I will make a full video with the answer solution also. So if you like the video, please share this and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.